¿Cómo está? Number 4. Or take 4. Take 4. Nakadungo ko og mga reklamo bahin sa akong audio. Maayo nagamopli ko microphone sa dili maduge. Um, like similar to these. All right. So maybe una ka, dua ka, semana. Get a microphone. All right. Una, husto nakong atagan ka o kina tibuak ang idea con unzeon nako pag decision sa mga patigayon. Kini uzaka iano nagapamaagi upon complicado usab mayo nagnegosyo ko o mga stocks, futures, currencies along sa matag klase sa asset ang pamaagi parehas ra sama sa imo makita. So you can look, let me do this. Let me put my screen down here. All right. So stocks, futures, currencies. Okay. Basically the same for each one. Stocks, fundamental naga pag-analisa gamit ang mga programa ug algorithm sa AI. Kini nagatag ug dugay nagapanahon naga direction, long-term direction. Kahibalo sa pamaagi sa Wyckoff ug technical nagapag-analisa. And tulo Python programming para sa algo trading, pyramiding ubang pa. Okay, stocks. Now futures is the same. Okay, it's the same. Fundamental nagapag-analisa gamit ang mga programa ug algorithm sa AI. Kini nagatawag sa long-term naga direction. Now 2, ang report sa commitment of traders. Okay, allow naga bana sa .com pundo. That's we'll cover that. But again, this Tanangi Analisa sa AI, these reports. Again, knowledge of Wyckoff. Okay, kahibalo sa pamaagi sa Wyckoff ug technical nagapag-analisa. And 4, Python programming, same as stocks. And then the currencies, it's the same thing. Fundamental analysis with AI and algos. Gives me long-term direction. Same thing. Kahibalo sa pamaagi sa Wyckoff ug technical analysis. Python programming for the trading. Simple, right, Yano? But complicated. Simple but complicated. So, sama sa imong makita gigamit nako ang AI along sa gidaghanon sa akong pag-analisa sa patigayon. Ug along usab sa pagbutang ug mga order. Busa tugoti ako naga ipakita kanimo ang usa ka pananglitan gamit ang merkado sa corn futures, mais futures. Okay. Bagoy lang akong gihimo ang usa ka kompleto naga pag-analisa. Last weekend, Friday or Saturday. Una, gipadagan nako kini naga proprietary Gemini gem. Naga akong gihimo aron pag-analisa sa mga merkado sa lugas. Okay, so my proprietary analysis. All right, so I have, these are my programs I made with Gemini. Okay, so for corn, for maize, I have a proprietary, it's my own gem that I made. It's like algorithm. Okay, and I ran this. I have a lot gidaghanon algorithms. Okay, Gemini algorithms for I ran this last weekend, Niaging Semana. Yeah, so this was the last one. I give it some information, my Akong input, and Gemini uses the algorithm and does an analysis. Okay, so there's the analysis. Now dili nako basahon on tibuok nagabutang sama sa imong makita sa katapusan ang bias kay bearish. Okay. Ug ang akong pag-analisa nagtagna sa usa ka cascade sa paligya sa dakong mga institusyon. Mayo naga kini naga fundamental naga pag-analisa nagatag kanako sa duge naga direction. Okay. Again, I won't read it all, but I am looking at this right here. Now, Caron. It's a futures market. Okay, so I want to look at futures. I want to look at this commitment of traders report and the fund estimates. Okay, which this is what Google Translate gave me. Okay, so again, I have a Gemini algorithm gem for that, along kinda, which is the latest one I ran there. So where was it? Right here? Yeah. All right. So sama sa imong makita dinhi akong giusbe ang mga lihok sa dakong mga institusyon. Ug sama sa imong makita dinhi daghang mga kontrata ang gibaligya sama sa giingon sa akong fundamental nga pag-analysis. Corn, okay. So I also have a Trigo. This is the Dakong institution and what they are doing. Okay, unseon sila pagbuhat, what they are doing. It tells me right here. Capitulation drift. So this agrees with my fundamental analysis. All right, so I can also, right here, I asked it a question. So yeah, makapangutana ko bahin niini. Okay, so I had a question here about it, and my algorithm will answer my question. See, so it answered my question. So Mile, nagkaroon nga masalig on na ako sa direksyon o bias. Mawato ako sa mga chart o gamiton ang akong kahibalo sa Wyckoff aron makitaan ang usa ka entry o stop loss position. So now I know, now I know. I will go to mais. Like I said, kanang pag analysis. Okay, that pog analysis was done here Friday, yeah, over the weekend. So here, okay, all this analysis was done here. And because Kai Balo Ko U Wyckoff, I see this. My analysis, remember, it was here. Let me just do this. My analysis was the Friday, yeah, right there. So my analysis was there, right? The chart looks like it's going up, right? My analysis said down, said bearish. So I trust my analysis. Nagsalig ako pag analysis and other understandings of Wyckoff, and I say yes, the market on Monday is going to crash. So on Monday, I enter Beligia. Okay, on Monday I Beligia, and then that Caron, that's where we are aside Caron, aside on Precio Caron, right? And so yes, I'm making money, profit, ganancia, and still I think it's probably coming down here. All right. And that was in Panaglitan about my East, but I also trade Trigo, currencies, Forex. Okay. So that's just an example, but that's how I make decisions. Okay. And I do that every week. Matag semana, same thing. Pag analysis. All right, pag analysis. Conclusions, is it okay to trade? Dilly okay to trade? Wyckoff, and that's how you do it. All right, so go back to the spreadsheet. So just looking at this again. So mayo naga marag yano ra upon nagbutang ako daghan panuki duki research niini u pag uzwag mayo naga karon gi tulo on ko ikaw niini naga bahin dinhi on pamaagi sa Wyckoff technical naga pag analisa. So I'm teaching you now. I'm teaching you Wyckoff technical analysis. Okay, that's what we're learning now. Okay, sa kaduge an among matabonan kini tanan. Okay, ug mahimo ko naga magsulat sa imong kaugalingon naga mga pamaagi. All right, we still will cover fundamental analysis, AI, okay, commitment of traders report, fund estimates, Python programming, algorithm trading, pyramiding, stuff like that. But Caron, we just study this right here. Okay. Now, just real quick, Corone on AI, Gemini, Chat GPT, DeepSeek, Uzaka Talaksa on Nanga Himan. Okay, upon AI, may seo u adune manga problema kung dili kini gamiton sa husto. Okay. Maayo nanga ako adune lahi nanga mga leksyon kung giunsa ang paggamit sa AI sa husto. Okay. There's a maayo pamaagi and there's a dili maayo pamaagi uban AI. Okay, but I will show you the right way. I will show you the right way. All right, so next topic, volume. Now we will talk about volume, which is this down here. Okay, this indicator down here. We will cover that next. All right. Okay, now here we go. Here we go. Kung i-hover knuckle on cursor, ibabaw sa bar. Okay. Let's go to this. All right, so cursor bar. Makita nimo ang volume sa ibabaw ng wala ng suot. Karon depende sa imong gitanaw. Okay, kini nga numero mag-representar sa gidaghanon sa mga shares kung nang tanaw sa usa ka stock o mga kontrata kung nagtanaw ka sa futures market. All right, corn is futures market, so the volume is contrata, manga contrata. Okay, where stock, if we go to Facebook Meta, okay, the volume is shares because it is a company stock, volume is shares. Now on color sa volume, okay, volume bar, mahimong bisan unsang any color. Mahimo ka mo ato sa mga setting usban usab ang estilo. So your volume settings. The color doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. The style, yeah, you could use line. I don't use line. Sometimes histogram, sometimes area. It doesn't. You will see eventually. It doesn't matter. But I keep mine on columns. Okay. Like that. Okay, so now Chrome ang numero nag-ingon kung pila ka shares kontrata o bisan unsa. Okay. Ang gibaligya sa kana nga candle. So it's the amount on that candle. Okay. Mayo naga ku nagtanaw ka sa usa ka adlaw naga chart. Kini ang kantidad sa usa ka adlaw. Okay, kung nagtanaw ka sa usa ka oras naga chart, 1 hour, then the volume is the amount kung nagtanaw ka sa usa ka oras ang nag chart ng kini ang kantidad sa kana naga oras. cost. 1 hour. That's the volume for 1 hour. Now, let me go back to this. Go back to this. All right, so kini ang kinatibuk-an kantidad sa mga shares kontrata, okay, nanga gibaligya sa kana nanga time frame. Wala kini magingong kung pila ang gipalit o pila ang gibaligya. Okay, gisulti lang niini kanato ang kinatubak, the whole ang kantidad. So 201,000. Okay, but wale kita kaya balo pila gibaligya pila gipalit. 201,000. How many buys, how many sells? Don't know. It's just 201,000 total. Okay. So, give you an idea. Atong tanawon ang mais. So, mayo naga ang volume nag-representar sa gidaghanon sa mga kontrata sa mais nagagibaligya. Ang matag kontrata mo gasto sa pumapalit o short seller o mga 3,000 tulo ka libo ka dollar one kontrato. Mayo naga niining kandila adunay mga kontrata. Let's just say this one here. Let's go this one. All right, so 432,670 contracts. Okay. So una contrata sa mais, about one contract about 3,000 tulo ka libo ka dollar. Okay, so that's not daily pesos, dollars, American dollars. So $3,000 times about 433,000 contracts. Okay, 433. Yeah. So you see that number? So that one candle right here, una ka candila, right there, on one day, una ka adlaw, one day, you have a large amount. So you have 300,000 times about 2,000. You have almost $1 billion. Almost $1 billion. So let's go 2,000 times 430. Yeah, you have 860. $860 million traded on one day, which was right here. On one una ka adlaw, $860 million. Now, how many pesos is that? That's a lot more pesos. 860. Yeah, it's 51 billion pesos on one day. It just shows you there's a lot of money every day. That's only one asset. All right. What about all the thousands and thousands of other assets? It's crazy. All right. Now let's look at stock. Let's look at this day right here. Okay. Kini Uzaka Campania Mayo Naga Atong Gitanaw ang Magastat ang Matag Kandila Nagpakita kung pila ka shares. Okay? Shares ang gibiligya atol sa Mayong Kandila. Wala kini nagsulti kanato kung pila ka pumapalit o namaligya ang naa. Alright, makita nimo sa kandila. Naga adunay daghan namaligya kaysa naga pumapalit. O daghan pumapalit kaysa So naga adunay daghan namaligya kaysa naga pumapalit o daghan pumapalit kaysa mga namaligya. Okay. Sorry about this, Abuelo. Ang matag bahin sa A10, mga $31, $31 matag bahin, or one share, $31, about 2,000 pesos for one share. Niining Alawa, adune, okay, 1.53 million shares, okay, on that one day were traded. Bahin naga gibaligya Mayo nanga 1.53 million times $31. Okay, it's labaw sa 47.40 pito ka million nanga dollar. Ang gibaligya niyaning alawa. So about on this one day here, 1.53 million shares, about $31 a share. So on this one day here, about $47 million. On one day. Okay. And this happens every day. That's how much money's going through there. But that's the volume. Okay, that's the volume. Now, buza unsayon nato pagamit ang volume aron matabangan kita naga pagnegosyo. Okay. Daghang gamit ni ini, akong hisgutan ang pipila sa labing maayo naga mga paagi sa paggamit sa indikasyon. Okay. So ang usa gitawag naga divergence. Okay, so here is the lesson. Here is how you use volume. All right, so you have divergence. Okay. Ang laing dua gitawag nanga, we're going to call it buying climax. Buying climax and selling climax. Okay, so we're going to talk about 1, 2, 3. Una, dua, tulip. Okay. So, let's look at this. Ooh. All right, so ang climax sa pagpalit, dako nanga volume sa ibabaw sa lihok. Okay, so see this right here? High volume at the top. Okay, buying climax. High volume at the top. Okay, selling climax. Ang climax sa pagbaligya, dako nanga volume sa ubo sa usa ka lihok. So volume here. The bottom high volume. The bottom, high volume. Okay? And we have that here. So at the bottom, high volume, selling climax. Okay? Buying climax. Moves up at the top, should have high volume at the top. Buying climax, high volume. Selling climax, high volume. Okay. Now look, presyo nakasuli sa paubos, try to go low. All right, but look, the volume low, so it failed sell off. Low volume, so it went back up. Let's see what else. Get that down. So, all right, so let's look at the divergence. So divergence, okay, presyo up, presyo, volume down. Divergence, opposite. Okay, you go opposite ways. All right, so that's up, down. Let's see what else I got here. Well, I have some examples, so let's see what else we got. Buying, selling, climax. All right, so now on divergence, buying climax, selling climax, nagpakita ang nagapresyo mobalik sa dili maduge. It will reverse sa katapusan sa usa ka dako nangalihok pataas o paubos kasagaran dunay daghang kilohakan labaw pa sa naandan. So sa katapusan sa usa ka dako nangalihok pataas o paubos. All right, kasagaran adunay daghang kalihokan. Okay, labaw pa sa naandan. So karon mahimo nimo tanaw-on sa internet like this. Sa internet ang mga pattern sa volume. Ug makita ang kini kung ako ikaw tunan nako kini og maayo. Ang akong mga video mo lungtad og mga oras kung akong natabonan ang tanan bahin sa mga hilisgutan. But upon gusto na kung ipakita kanimo ang pipila ka tinuod nga mga panalingatan. Examples, pananglitan. Kung giyunsa nimo kini gamiton. Okay, so let's actually look at some examples. So let's look at right here. Let's look at, well, where did I draw that at? Ah, there it is. All right, tricked myself. There we have divergence. Okay, price goes up, volume goes down. See that? That's divergence. Divergence, okay. Mabaligya ang presyo. No, that's not true. The price will reverse. See, so when you have volume, price going up, volume going down. So ang presyo nagkataas samtang ang volume nakaubos. kini nagpasubo nga ang pataas nagapaglihok sa presyo wala gisuportahan. It's not supported. Wala gisuportahan. See, karon sama sa imong makita ang presyo nagbaliktad. Okay. Easy trade. Price go high. Daily support. Wale support. Okay. No one likes it. And so the price, look, reverse. Or price goes back down. Okay. A10. So, tenable holdings. Oh, I'm sorry, tenable holdings. I'm looking at the wrong chart. So there we go. Again, we'll look at this here. Pagkalahati, divergence. See the volume? See the volume here? Low. And then, see that? So volume goes up, but price is going down. You have divergence. Now here, we have a selling climax. Selling climax. Okay? That's what we saw. That's what we saw here. Selling climax. Price goes low and then high volume selling climax. Okay, price goes low, volume goes high, you have divergence, you have a selling climax, and look what happens. Remember, price will reverse. See? Divergence, selling climax, which is right about there, and then price reverses. Dinhi makita nimo ang divergence naga mosangpo sa usa ka selling climax. Kining dua nagpasabot naga ang presyo mobalik sa dili maduge. Just we'll do the opposite. Okay. All right. Let's go to gold. Bunalawan. Let's look at gold. All right. So dinhi makita nimo ang usa ka buying climax. Okay. Volume, high volume. See, high volume. Price is going high, going high, going high. High volume, really high. Dakong volume. Buying climax. What does that mean? That means price is going to go back down. See? Buying climax. Now, what does that look like in real time? So price going high. Now right there. Price going high, volume going high. So you know climax is coming. Okay. So you're waiting to short sell. So once the climax, you know the price is going to drop. So this is a indicator saying buying climax is coming. So let's go ahead and play it out. Boom. There it is. See, that's how you do it in trading. So let me get this out of there. Now, unya pag-usab, paglapay sa usa ka tuig, Laing buying climax, another one. See, price going up, climax, reverse. Okay. Buying climax, naga adune kalit, naga pag balik sa presyo. Dayon paglabi sa unong kabulan, makita nimo ang selling climax. So drops, tries to go up. In fact, look, you could even say up. Okay, look, down, divergence. So this move and this move divergence, which means divergence means reverse. And so it reversed, look, dropped all the way down here. See, selling climax, volume, high volume, low price, selling climax, which means what? Price reverse. Okay, but look, price goes up. Look, volume to nawa goes down. What does that mean? Reverse. Reverse. Nakita nimo adune taas ng volume sa katapusan sa taas na ng mga paglihok sa presyo, unya usa ka pagbalik sa normal. So move. This is the move, right? Over. So let me do this. The move is over. Tapos na ang paglakaw. Okay? Tapos na ang paglakaw. High volume. Here's the move. Paglakaw. Oh, tapos na ang paglakaw. High volume. Reverse. Here's the move. Paglakaw. Oh, tapos na ang paglakaw. High volume. Reverse. See? Oh, by the way, karon kung gusto nimo ang usa ka pamaagi aron makita kung unsa gyud ang taas o ubos ng volume. Settings. Mahimo nimong ablihan ang mga setting, pili ang volume MA. Okay. Volume moving average. You can change the MA length, use 50. So see that line, linya? Mahimo nimong usbong kini naga numero naga to 50. Okay. Kini magpakita kanimo kung unsa ang average naga volume sa miyaging 50 ka adlaw. Mayo naga ang volume mas taas kaysa normal kung kini naa sa ibabaw sa linya. So the line is normal, right? Below normal, above normal. High volume, see low volume, high, real high, real high. Line is normal, linya, normal, average. Okay. So you can use that if you want to. Now let's look at two more Duakai Panaglitan. So United States dollar, Japanese yen. All right. Let's do this. So, dinhi atong makita ang usa ka divergence. Again, look, here's a divergence. Right there. Volume goes down. price goes up. Let's look at that with a replay. So right there looks like a selling climax. High volume, low price. Looks like a selling climax, right? Now let's just go like this. Now, so price go higher, but look at the volume. Volume is going lower. Okay, see that? So what does that tell you? Unsa ang gisulti niana kanimo. Price go higher, volume go lower. Divergence. That means the price is probably going to reverse. See that? So you could take a trade. You could trade that. Okay. There it is. See that? See, that's how you trade divergence. Now what do we have? Look at this. Now look at this. High volume, price going lower. Now think about it. You made money selling because of divergence, right? Kua'a ganancia, and see the high volume. Okay, climax, which means again the price probably going to reverse. Okay, naga usab ang climax nagpasabot naga ang mobiliktad ang presyo. Ug nakita nimo dako kaayo naga pagbalik kini. Watch. So now you could take a look for a long trade now because you see the selling climax, right? Oh, there it is. See? And actually, this would be a Maayo trade because look, just keeps going up and up and up and up. See that? Would have made a lot of money. So right there, we saw the divergence, which means if it's going up, that means we sell. And then look, make money, right? But look, now selling climax, high volume, low. So selling climax. Now we take a long trade, reverse. Okay. And ug sa katapuson, paborito sa tanan, we will look at oil. Oil prices, everybody's favorite. What happened there? Oh, looks like my lines got messed up. Oh, it's on the replay. All right, that's better. All right, so we're looking at this, okay? So makita nimo naga ang United States ug Iran nagsugod sa paglalis ug sa katapusan nagubat ang presyo nagkataas. Okay, this was the war. The U.S. and Iran argued, quarreled, naga away. Naga away sila dinhi, and then so the price goes up, and then war. So sa katapusan nagubat ang presyo nagkataas. ang gidaghanon u presyo nagkataas nagadugan nagamisangpo sa usa ka buying climax. So you can see the volume goes up, price goes up. What does that mean? When the volume gets to us, price gets to us, that means there will be a buying climax. So the buying climax was up here. Okay. Now, remember, climax means reverse. Divergence means everything means reverse. So climax means reverse is coming. Ang gidaghanon presyo gidaghanon unya usa ka price reversal. Karon makita nimo ang usa ka price divergence. So look, so you can see the volume go down. See that? There, the volume's going down. And the price, look, the price went up. So there's another divergence. Volume going down. Price going up. What does that mean? That means divergence. What would that look like? So you see that, okay? And you see the volume already going down. You already see this, right? And now you're watching, you see that. Uh-oh, but look, dili maayo, because price is going up, but the volume is going down. You see that? Divergence. What does divergence mean? Reverse. So now you think, all right, I'm going to short sell. So you wait and you just get your computer algorithms ready and make a short sell. And boom, 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 boom. Pretty good, huh? Look at that. Look at that. Now you kua'a ganancia here, but you made money from here to here, which is a lot. That's a lot of money, even for one contract, una ka contrata. You know, what if you had Tulo or Sham? So again, the trade divergence, price up, volume down. Okay, reverse is coming. I take the trade. So there you go. Now, what's happening now? Let's just go ahead and. So this is Caron. Okay, so here we are. So this is now. So what does that look like? Well, look at this. We have increasing volume, increasing price. So we're looking for a buying climax over here. See, when this volume gets higher, then you could short sell. Okay. So that's it. Hope you understood. Au hagon ko ikaw naga mangita online o manga volume pattern. Sama niini u pagtuon. Hope you enjoyed it and see you next time.